Hello stalkers and welcome. This will be the first gameplay with commentary I'll be doing. It's about a mod called Ice, machine translated by Lilop15 from the Consciousness server. I will leave all the links on the description below, so let's get started. I made some minor modifications to the mod. The most important one is the frozen script. In this mod there's a feature that relies on getting frozen over time, but on the original release it was too quick, so I modified it to make it last longer. Slick, where am I? What I'm doing here? I can remember the past few days. New mission, awakening. Take a look around. Another thing you may notice is this new pack of hands and the incorporation of the dynamic HUD mod. Also my own reshade preset. I think that's all. In this year, winter in the Soul is colder than before. It wouldn't hurt to find some matches and some food. Clean Sky Fighters recording. Wow, what a bloodbath inside the hospital. The monolith guys were well prepared. They set up machine gun positions and snipers on every elevation. We're not the best fighters, but luckily a mercenary came to help us. Thanks to him, we managed to get through 2 holes, but in the third one, those crazy started attacking us in group. We wouldn't be done for it if it weren't for the grenade launcher guy who arrived in the nick of time. S.T.A.L.K.E.R continued further, through the catacombs, straight to the Chernobyl MVP. All we can do is hope that our guys will accomplish what they set out to do. Stop Strelak. I hope so many of our guys didn't die in vain. So apparently this all took place after the events of Clear Sky. And by the way, this mod has a feature where your fluid is frozen, so you need to warm it up in a campfire. But you will see that feature in a minute. Some ammo, more food, more ammunition, and we need to find a key. Frozen sausage, anti-rats, and there it is. Professor's note, the room that grants wishes. That's exactly where I need to go. It used to be. I found a man who introduced himself as a stalker. He assured me that he could escort me to that room. A writer joined us as well. He's a peculiar person, and we didn't get along. He's from the creative class, so he feels the need to argue about science and humanity. I decided to go back for my backpack. It was a huge mistake. The zone doesn't like it when a person returns the same way. Take him. That's what the stalker said, and it turns out that all I can do is lie here and wait for my death. And by the way, as you hear, English isn't my first language, so if I mispronounce some words or get stuttering while reading, that's why. Slick, it's quite warm here. I should light a campfire and warm up. Let's reload and close the doors. Slick, so what do I have? I woke up in an abandoned hospital. And I can remember what happened to me during these past few days. The only thing I remember is that I took a task from Barman. The case I have with me is probably related to that task. But what is this case? What's inside and why? Fortunately, I don't remember. Toki, this stalker should be in the abandoned hospital. Are you sure he's there? He had nowhere else to go. Alright, search the hospital, eliminate him, and take the case. It seems they're talking about me. It's time to get out. Campfire is your best friend. You can warm yourself and heat up frozen food using it. So this is the feature I was talking about earlier. Each campfire has certain uses before it goes off. Go. Let's save and move on. Vodka is the finest invention of making that helps to warm up a bit. Non-source steam. How long until you reach the abandoned hospital? Approximately in 10 minutes. Some radio protector, more food and medkits. A haunted table. There are plenty of matches, but on the original release, the effect of getting frozen was way too strong. You barely could last like 2 minutes without getting frozen. Slick. What was that? Who said that? It's better to not go forward. It's especially suspicious with so many corpses. I need to find a way to pass through this corridor of death. Wait, there's no. Find the artifact exchanger. This stalker is an idiot. Instead of simply telling me, or at worst, shouting, he picked up a piece of rebar and threw it at me. And all because I decided to take a pebble. He said the zone is not a place for rocks, as if I didn't know that. I passed out because of the rebar. When I woke up, the stalker was gone. Damn him. He left me behind, but I'll make it to that room myself. This corridor is impossible, but there is an invisible anomaly that kills instantly. There is no other way to go forward. The stalker said it's possible to pass through if you have a special artifact exchanger. He said this artifact should be on the first floor of this hall. Shadows. Of course, when you get frozen, your health will decrease, so you need to watch out. The frozen effect appears on the edges of the screen, but I modified the HUD overlay. So this is the gas mask effect, and that one you are seeing is the frozen effect. So it kind of blends. Those no, it wasn't worth messing with those two. At first, I managed to snatch the artifact from their hands and escape. However, they caught up with me in the bubble field. They shot me in the knees, took the artifact, and then pushed me off the hill. And there was one of the bubbles on its slope. That's how I ended up in an unknown place, according to the PDA, in an abandoned hospital. God, I thought it was just a legend used to scare newcomers, but turns out it's not. This is my dad. I won't be able to get out with his legs, and yet those two won't leave me alone. One of them was wearing a clear sky suit and had a build like a girl. Maybe it was just my imagination. He was far away, couldn't make it out, and the other, I remember the other one. There were different rumors about him. It was definitely Miller. Okay. Let's see how the frozen effect goes. It's okay, I think. He's dead. It seems like a case. More spooky skeletons. There's a backpack. Cat's recording. I can feel my legs. These unbelievers broke through our defenses. Forgive us, Monolith. I fell and broke my legs, and that's when I black out. But then I briefly regained consciousness to a loud crash. The sky lit up with bright red light. Birds began falling from the sky. It seems these unbelievers managed to break through to the center, and the monolith got angry. Oh, we angered the monolith in vain. I'm crawling away, observing the zone. The mission is over. It's changing, turning into a dangerous and horrifying place. I'm engulfed by a sense of darkness as if the sun has entered dark times. I'm bleeding, surrounded by the corpses of my brothers. It seems this is how my story will end, the story of the cat. If I'm not mistaken, that's another mod. But, however, I'm not so sure if it is made by the same creator. That bloodsucker was standing still. Asleep. Footprints. I should follow them. Follow the tracks in the snow. I think we're good. There he goes. Go inside. And now we need to light up the campfire. Stalkers pity these two, the writer and the professor. They only think about selling their lives for a higher price. The professor decided to go back. What a fool. We lost him for good. I knocked out the writer, let him come down. And now I'll retrieve the cache with the artifact. Damn it. The cache with the artifact is buried under snow. I can't dig out with my hands. I need to find a shovel and dig up the cache location. I was just about to find the shovel when suddenly a bloodsucker attacked me. He grazed me and locked himself in some room. I don't have the necessary medical supplies with me. It seems it's time for me to die. Oh son, why are you so cruel to me? Okay, that's some Shakespeare bullshit. The shovel was back there, I think. The campfire's not always light up at the first try, so you need to be careful with the matches. But that on the original release with my modification, you can survive way longer. We have some frozen food. Let's cook all we can. let's move on. And by the way, I don't know how long the episodes will be. Maybe around 15 minutes or so, or maybe half an hour. We'll see. There's a shovel. Pursue, dig up the chair with the artifact changer. I suppose it's this one. Yes, dig up the stash. I have the artifact. I need to hurry. The Suno entities should appear here soon. I'm sorry if my commentary it's kind of slow, but I have never done this before. Just in Spanish earlier for a mod called Vessel that is only available in Spanish for now. We can equip it. Artifact changer, an anomalous formation. This type of artifact is designed to be given to the anomalous zone. In return, the one who gives this artifact to little anomalies can pass through. Then, in some cases, such artifacts are used to obtain another artifact from an anomalous field. They are encountered in moderate quantities. There's no way back. An AK and some rounds for it. Unknown number 1. Center, we enter the second hall of the hospital. We're stuck. There's a dangerous anomaly ahead, judging by the corpses. We need a liquidator artifact to proceed. What are those? Military or mercs? Alright, we're sending the person you need. They will be there in about 7 minutes. Has the stalker been found? Not yet, but we found traces of his recent presence. Maybe he's still here. Damn, we need to get out. What the hell is going on? It feels like I know but damn, I can't remember anything. Anyway, I need to leave this hospital. Alright, let's save the game. I will keep the gas mask once I see the frozen effect goes away, sorry. Okay. Some vodka. Remember that you can also warm yourself by drinking some vodka. More matches, more vodka. Some matches. So far, this is a really peaceful mode, I think. Complete the slab, I can move it. Prince PDA, safe key. Find the necessary safe on the first floor. Okay. Let's read. Prince PDA, recording one. Once again, I found myself in God knows where, and once again, this code, but this time it's not the fault of the sun scientist. Winter came on its own, and this year winter is much colder. But no worries, if I manage to get out of the station area, then I can get out of here too. I met a stalker. They call him X. He ended up here by chance as well, so we decided to team up to escape from this hospital. Though this stalker is a bit strange, he probably calls himself a true stalker. Well, hello there, aren't we all? Or the others, according to his logic, are not real. They are all wrong. He's the special and real stalker. I thought a real stalker is humble above all, or here we have this showing off, throwing his weight around, boasting about being a real stalker at every step. I've seen plenty of those. Well, I won't dwell on it. Recording number 2. The ex slipped and fell to the first floor. A true stalker moved. He died the stalker way. On first floor of this hall is the Yakutsk winter, a place or area where sub-zero temperatures reach their maximum. From the records of the deceased monolith members, I learned that the key to the door is leading further is located on first floor, in one of the locked safe. Fortunately, the keys to the locked safe was with those monolith guys. Nothing less to do but go down there and look for the key. I should stock up on vodka. It helps a little to keep warm. Okay, need to find the key. Nothing here. And that is the door we need to unlock it. I couldn't move. What the? Okay. I don't know why I couldn't move at all, but that's okay. Okay, let's go quick. Okay, there's another one. It's okay, we have plenty of medkits. There's another one. Nothing. And here's the real stalker himself. Okay, we have it. Let's go back. Okay, we're good to go. This is the case. I stored the unlocked case. Its contents are a mystery to me. I can't open it. The lock is extremely strong. It's needed for a task given by Barman. Okay, let's wait a bit and then we can continue. It doesn't go away. Oh. We can go. Now let's move on. Center, STALKER detected. Open fire. Group B, move to our location immediately. Run. Okay, let's go to Limanza, I guess. Damn, the temperature dropped. None. From here, do you copy? Do you copy? Over. Copy. Good to hear you. Listen, I'm sorry for the fight, the bar. Who's this? Are you kidding me? It's me, Love Sheila. Oh, I see you're showing your grudge. No, listen, I can remember the past few days. The last thing I remember is taking a task from Barman. Well, that's a problem, so let's meet and I'll tell you everything. Alright, where are you? In one of the buildings at the beginning of the city. I can come to meet you. I'm injured. I'll contact you. Limansk, north south in the city. The weather has significantly worse, and now you freeze much faster. Why I'm hearing zombie civilians. Matches. It's quite warm near this anomaly. Let's go here. There's a backpack. Unknown stalkers recording. I ventured deep into the zone, and I was already at the edge of this city. My partner died in anomalies. A good guy he was. Just as I was about to exit the city, a blowout suddenly struck. I waited out. While waiting in cover, I sat and pondered. I came to the realization that continuing to move towards the center of the zone alone is a foolish idea, especially after the blowout. The path to the north is blocked by some unknown anomalous field. I need to go back, but first I need to find a way out of Limansk. Okay, nothing else? Nope. Let's move on. I remember you can enter the building on the left. Let's use some vodka. More supplies before entering the building. Ammunition, a grenade. it's okay, I guess. Let's move on. Okay. Just on a skeleton. I'm sorry. Let's save and light up the fire. I think I will leave this episode right here once the bonfire lights up. It doesn't light up. Okay. Yes. So yeah, I hope you like this episode. As I said, this is my first gameplay with commentary, so any suggestion or feedback is taken, and that would be all. See you next time, stalkers.